What's up, everybody? This is Andy, and this is the Fresno State Coronavirus Dynasty. I'm sure as you expected, since I assume you clicked on it. So welcome. I'm starting the video a little bit earlier in the process here. I usually let the demo game run for a few minutes, say hi to peeps, do some pre-scouting of the other team, stuff like that. So I just figured if you're watching on YouTube, you can see a little bit more. And if you like this kind of thing, let me know, and I can include more of the stream, because I usually talk a little bit before the game starts, and I usually chit-chat with peeps a little bit after too. Not much, a few minutes at most. Well, the last game afterwards, that was the game that had the technical issues, the USC game. I ended up popping in 06 and 05 just to kind of see what they look like and just to play a little bit. So that was kind of fun. And there have been other times where we've gone into practice mode and looked at different things, or ran an exhibition game just to check on stuff like the way being able to tell the difference between man and zone defense. Look at Pat White with his spins. Seeing zone versus man defense when the defense breaks the huddle, stuff like that. We're going over that. I think it might have been with Gobos. I forget exactly. But anyway, this is always a fun rivalry, West Virginia, Pittsburgh. Also, tell me if you guys would be interested in this. So there's a bit of a old school NCAA community budding on Twitch, and somebody was talking about having a multi-team dynasty in which you email the the game file back and forth, so that you can set up your teams in advance of the week. And I wasn't clear on if the games would be. It actually sounded like they wanted to do CPU versus CPU. Now that would be kind of tough. I don't know exactly how that would work, because if you sim some games and then run CPU versus CPU for other games, then you're basically running the games in different ways, which doesn't exactly seem fair. But I mean, it was a quick convo, just an idea that I think had been floated out there. So if that sounds interesting to you guys, let me know and I can relay that, because that could be kind of fun. There are some Twitch channels doing that kind of thing right now. And of course, this matters more for Twitch. If you're on YouTube, you may not be on there to check it out, but I think it's like live CFB sims. Basically, if you check out the NCAA 14 channel, you'll see that kind of stuff, and it's pretty cool. So, and they're kind of running games, and people are in there. They'll have like a few hundred viewers. I think there's a site for betting on the games with like play money. So if there's any interest in that, you guys should check it out. But then, yeah, a couple of. It was either Wonder Soul or Deluxe Dylan. I highly recommend you check them out on Twitch or YouTube. I think they're on both. I think it might have been Deluxe Dylan talking about that, doing the shared file deal. So anyways, let's get this thing going. We got a bowl game. We got some redemption we need to get. I'm not happy about that last game. I'm still not happy about it. I mean, if you watched the last game, you could tell I wasn't happy. I guess if you watched it on Twitch. On YouTube, I left the audio off because the audio was messed up. But this is a big game. This is going to be the last game where we'll have Ebon Feathers. So very low likelihood we see Uncle Rico. Uncle Rico's probably done for the season, barring some injury. Let's have a look at that. I hope you guys are enjoying the Dynasty, though. I sure am, and I'm pretty set on getting my team to a low rating. So we're an A+ right now. I'd really like to see that no higher than an A-, and that might not sound like a big difference, but it actually is a pretty big difference. So as you can see, I have 90+ at nearly every position. I would really like to have, I mean, how many 90 overall players do I have on the team? It's got to be at least a dozen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Okay, 18. I have 18 90+. I would much rather that be like 5 tops. So we'll see. I'll most likely do recruiting tomorrow, and it probably will take a couple of seasons of restricted recruiting to get down to that, but we'll get there eventually. We'll get there. Ebon Feathers. So one thing that's kind of funny is I feel like I feel like the only QB on this roster that's lost a game in the last 3 seasons is Derek Carr. I feel like Ebon and Uncle Rico are undefeated. Derek Carr's winning percentage is not nearly as good as these other guys. But then again, he's playing the big boys. And Rico Simon took out Arizona State a couple of games ago. I mean, quite a performance by this guy. QB rating 149, 155, feathers 174. Much fewer attempts, though. Far fewer attempts. Hopefully we'll get feathers in this game. We need to. I mean, he's had a pretty good career. He's been a backup most of the time. But he's a fun player. We got to try to get him in there. So, if I remember right, pretty sure we're playing Oklahoma State, right? Yep, we're playing Oklahoma State. Let's do a little pre-scout on Oklahoma State. And actually, one thing I wanted to check on. So this is the 2011 Holiday Bowl. I actually might have been at this game in real life, so I'm going to check. I've been to probably 6 or 7 Holiday Bowls in the last 15 years. So let's have a look here. Who played in this? This was Texas against Cal. Ooh. I think, let's see, this might have been the one. 2011. So is Colt McCoy coach of, or coach? I was looking at I'm reading the little Wikipedia box. I'm reading that, and I was hovering over coach. Was Colt McCoy the quarterback? I see Case McCoy. Where's some stats? Wikipedia is not good for these kind of things. It's pretty trash. So let's look at this. 2011 Texas Longhorns. I'm not even going to put a sport in there. I think they know it's football. Show me some stats. How hard does this have to be? My goodness. 2011 stats. David Ash. Okay, so this would not have been a game we were at. Oh, and actually the one we were at with Texas, that was Arizona State. So this is not... Let's see. Holiday Bowl history. What's the latest Holiday Bowl? We haven't been in a couple years. Let's have a look here. Iowa, USC, Michigan State, Washington State, Minnesota, USC, Wisconsin, Nebraska, USC. I don't know that we went to any of these. UCLA, Baylor. So it's probably been a few years. I don't know. I'd have to consult. I'm really blanking right now. The last one I remember going to might have been Washington, Nebraska. Texas, Cal. Yeah, I'll have to consult. I'll have to consult my friends that I go to football games with. We have to live in the past since there's no real sports to go to right now. At least not football. Other stuff starting up. Combat sports, MMA, boxing. So there's some soccer going on. So sports are slowly starting back up. We'll have MLB and NBA pretty soon. So it's looking up. I don't know about football though, man. I think the NFL will play. I don't know about college though. The junior college here, which I'm a very loyal fan. I go to all the games that I can. I have season tickets. They have pushed their season to spring, and I think a lot of others have as well. So the junior college conference. All right, here we go. So let's check out Oklahoma State. Michael Walker. Not much of a runner. Ricky Thomas. Wow, this guy looks pretty good. Speedback. Speedback with good break tackle. What does it list him as? Balanced, or does it not say? It doesn't say. He looks pretty balanced. I mean, 6'1", 208, he's not small. 97 speed. This guy could be a problem. Marcus Hass. I wonder if he's related to Mike Hass. No. Mike Hass spelled it differently. What else we got? Casey White. Dot running back and receiver. This could be a tough game. 6'2", so he's got decent height as well. This guy's 6'5". Wow, they have weapons, man. Offensive line, pretty good. Pretty good O-line. Well, we'll check injuries and suspensions as well. Defensive end, D-tackle, they're looking pretty good. Linebackers are pretty good. 84, 82, they can all move. They're decently rated. Corners are okay and have speed. Okay, safety, that's a weak point. We'll have to see who's actually starting here. It's probably the senior. We should just check that now, actually. Yep, it's the senior. So we might be able to exploit that. 80's not that bad for a safety, though, in this game. Safeties generally play back. They don't come up a lot, so it's hard to burn them deep. Raso, 2010. What was it, Washington State? That's the one I was kind of leaning toward. For some reason, I thought it was just Washington, though. No, you know what, though? No, that does sound right. That does sound right. Because it wasn't that long ago. Washington State, Michigan State. Yeah. Yeah, Michigan State ran away with it. Okay, no, I remember that now. Yeah, not a real good game. Michigan State beat them up pretty good. Who played in this game? I'm just looking at touchdowns here. Cody White, Felton Davis. I don't know who these people are. Yeah, you're right. That was a good time. And that was 2017. Good call, Ray. Strong safety. This guy's pretty good. Decent speed, high rated. Decent awareness. Yeah, so they don't have a lot of holes. Defensive end. Okay, so they're starting that guy at defensive end. Not great. But as far as weaknesses, they don't have a lot. I guess we can try to... Man, they have a true freshman corner starting, so we could try to go after that guy. His awareness is a 70, though. That's pretty good for a true freshman. That's really impressive. So yeah, we'll just have to see what they give us. This is a team that doesn't have a ton of holes. And they're both their QB, halfback, and receiver, they're all pretty balanced. No tight end to worry about, really. This is going to be an interesting game. That'll be a good one. All right, let's get it cracking. 2011 Holiday Bowl, San Diego, California. Okay, I'm putting... Oh, where's my phone? I got to put a reminder on my phone. I have to change my defensive formation before recruiting because I want to get more defensive tackles. And I think having 3-3-5 makes less defensive tackles interested. So let's do that right now. Oh, it's already in there. Change defense to 4-3 tomorrow, 8 a.m. And I am up that early. Oh, it's raining. That's not realistic at all. You wouldn't have rain. But hey, why not? Why not? Heck, we had rain in L.A. last week. I mean, in terms of college football, that would be a month ago. How's the sound, by the way, Ray? Because it was jacked up last video. I just want to make sure it's all good. I did a test recording and it sounded fine. Everything sounds fine. No stutters or anything like that. It's good. Okay, good deal. Now, you know what? Oh, we did have rain. Was it the first time we went? I know it was early on. It was early on. You're right. It did rain. Forgot about that. I was just thinking, like, West, California, it just doesn't rain a lot out here. But I forgot about that. Well, this is pretty cool. I don't mind not getting into the Rose Bowl or anything because I do like the Holiday Bowl. I have fond memories of going to the Holiday Bowl. We've been to many of them. So this is actually kind of cool. That being said, I would like to beat these guys by 80. I want to win. I need redemption.
Fresno State is kicking off first, and we're ready to get this game underway.
Yeah, they do a pretty good job recreating the stadiums in this game. One thing I was disappointed with. Okay. 2013.
Takes it from the 6.
I'll have to check the stats. I like reminiscing about games. I love going to games so much. I freaking miss it. Oh, but anyway, I was going to say I was a little disappointed yesterday. So I made a little quick video to explain why I took the audio out of the USC game. And just for background, I put on Harvard against Boston College. Well, they didn't have Harvard's actual stadium in the game. Oh no. Oh no. He's got speed. Can we tackle this guy? What is going on? And we got a guy hurt. No, okay, he was just laying there. Wow. How many broken tackles? Okay, right there, he didn't actually break any. So it's 1, and then it's going to be 2, right? Goodness. Oh, but anyway, yeah, they didn't have Harvard's actual stadium. And my wife and I actually went to a game at Harvard Stadium. This was last year. Yeah, last fall, and it was really cool. I mean, it's this old historic, and it was super cool. We had a blast. So I booted that up, hoping to see their stadium, and it wasn't in there. It's just a generic stadium. And I understand that happens. Let's manual D here. Let's concentrate on the game. I could also run some man defense. Oh no. God, we're getting shredded by this guy already. Okay, so we might need to run more of the 3-3-5 split. Let's have a look at that. Yeah, we need a little more outside coverage. Let's go with the Monster 3 buck here. And I am going to all manual Fega. I can't get too far back though because he doesn't have good speed. I'm gonna have to chill like right here, and then if I'm exactly sure it's a run, I can come up. Okay. Oh my goodness. Dude, oh, there we go. Get on it. Yes. Yes. Skinner. Oh, nice. That is nice. Who got him? I want to see who hit him though. Skinner got the recovery. Oh, it's Tito. Look at Tito. Look at this too. I like this because this reminds me of when you see in karate movies when they say, okay, you want to chop this log in half, or no, the plank. You want to hit the plank. You want to break the plank in half. You have to go through the plank. Tito's going through the QB. Full arm extension goes right through him. That's awesome. I think you're going to run on us. Twin halfback. Oh, you know what, too? I would like to honor. We got to realize this, too. As I said, it was the last game for Ebon Feathers. Let's have a quick look at what players are playing their final game here. So, or at least seniors, because guys could go pro. Thomas Bennett. This guy's a beast. He's been one of the most fun players to have on the team. Definitely second to Devontae Adams in the receiving core. But overall, this is such a fun receiving core right here. And Bennett is like, he's super reliable. He's not that fast, but gosh, he catches everything. His animations are excellent. He's been a great player to have. I don't think we have any seniors on. Oh, wait. Here we go. Center, Scott Wolf. Kind of O-line you don't really talk about a lot unless they do something bad. But he's been pretty solid. He hasn't blown his coverages that badly. Mostly it's the guards getting roasted. Of course, we have Tito. Marquise Jackson. I forget how many sacks he has. We'll certainly do a stat review after the game. I think Skinner's a senior. LRB. Okay, LRB's pretty good. And actually, you know what? Luke Johnson. Let's put in LRB. He's a senior. We'll put him in. Because Johnson. We've kind of wavered about who starts. We'll put LRB in there. So let's see. Travis Brown. No, Skinner. Okay, Banks is a senior. Now I think this is his only season where he's been a full-time starter. And he's quite good. More of a run stopper. He's not real fast, but look at his strength. He's stronger than some linemen. Very aware. Not great in coverage, but overall solid player. Skinner overall pretty good. He's better in coverage, not phenomenal, but he makes plays. He's forced a lot of fumbles. No, of course, right there he recovered a fumble. Terrence Gunn. Gunn's pretty good. I don't remember I think he started out in the 70s rating. He's always been pretty solid. We'll do a stat check. My corners don't get tons of spotlight. Probably Maurice Green, honestly, gets the most spotlight out of any of them. Oh, and he's back for today. That's excellent. So Maurice Green is back. That's good news. Wait a minute. Is Ebon actually back? Hold on. We may not have made a good enough bowl game to have Ebon back. I might have scrolled over his name, and there might have been a cross, and I might have not even noticed that. So we're going to go back and check that. But anyways, Terrence Gunn, senior, pretty good career. We'll check his stats as well. Michael Fega. Fega's been good, especially shining since who was our last safety that graduated? It was Edwards. Edwards is pretty good. I feel like Fega has made more plays. He's not as fast. He's not a big dude at all. And gosh, his awareness isn't even super high, but like I've made some picks with him. Catches decent. Overall playmaker. I've had a lot of fun with Michael Fega. So Ron Barrett, we'll see. This will be interesting. Rory Ortiz versus Ron Barrett. Also, we're taking name changes for Rory Ortiz. Greg Wright, senior. He's been very good. He's made a lot of plays. Coverage, not the best. He's been fine though. He's actually made plays in coverage too. So very fun player. Last game for him. So here's the thing. Did I gloss over that? Okay, no, he actually is in. That's good. All right, here we go. Let's start off with this is Old Faithful number 3 now. It's this one and the 4 wide where blocking is more reliable. Okay, here we actually want to try to hit Bennett. no. I tried to scoot back and see. He's making his break. I want to wait till he makes his break, so right there, that's when I throw it. That's too bad. So is that a pull? Okay, so the guard kicked out. He just whacked him. He didn't really get a good block. Okay, it happens. Let us inspect. Receiver corners. Yeah, let's do receiver corners. Stacking the box now. Bennett on the inside. Okay, actually, this could go to Bennett. We're going to block Robbie. We're pinching the line, which I forgot to do against USC on the last freaking play of the game, which is still making me mad. Here we go. We can sky this. Box him out. Oh, they PI. That's PI. Dang it. Yeah, you know, and when you have that, when you have position past him, darn it. 2nd and 25. Yeah, because I'm past him. See, I'd rather be, this is not good position. I'd rather be where the dot is so that I can cut in front of him. So I did slow down. And if you do this on defense as well, you'll also often get pass interference. So Devontae was a little more open. Had better position. All right. Let's see what we can do. Old Faithful number 1.
2nd and long coming up here. Ball on the 25. Fresno State sets up with
I'm going to go ahead and bring Burse up. Oh, gosh, darn it. What is going on? So I tried to cut back. I mean, that was not a good play by me. I'm trying to cut back to the right, and I just get pinned on everyone. Not a great start. 3rd and 31. So I'm going to do this. I know it doesn't have a great chance of getting... Not a great chance of picking up a first down here. We're just going to try to pick up some yardage. Let's just see if we can get a little pass protection and complete something. So zone, we're looking to go to Adams. Looking for Devontae. Dudley on the corner. Dudley has a mismatch. So Dudley actually has a chance here. Okay, we got it. I guess it was zone. No, see, it was man. I defer. Okay, they all peeled off. At least I recognize that one better. I've been getting goofed up pretty well on coverages when they play so loosely. Often it's man, and it looks like zone. So I did better there. I'm scared of this guy, man. Let's go to try for a coffin corner. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. I mean, is that 21? Is that the running back or is that the receiver? That's the running back. So that's a dangerous man with the ball in his hands. We have some momentum now. Hopefully we can get a stop here, get the ball back.
Linebackers move over.
Oh man. There we go. Pretty good. Good work there by the front lines. I'm gonna run that again. I feel like they're gonna try to pass it on me. Yeah. What is going on here?
The linebackers shift over a little.
Why are you there? Yes. Oh no. Gosh darn it. Ah. Dude, this guy's on fire right now. Okay, we may have to run some zone. I do want to run this 3-3-5 split. Just because we have more edge protection. Oh, there we go. Have a sit. See, we got to put this guy in his place a little bit. Let's come with the blitz. Bring a little heat. A little bit of heat. We have some momentum. We can try to jump the snap with LRB here. Oh, get there. Darn it. Dude, this guy's breaking so many tackles. I guess we got to start stacking the box a bit more. So let's go. I don't know if I want to go 5-2. Okay, let's go with a no cover nothing. Thunder Green. I would like more of an outside, but let's go Thunder Green. So here I think they're going to pass it. So let's do this. Let's actually go Travis Brown deep. I'm a man up on this guy. I think they're going to try to pass it. Telepathic defense. Okay, we're there. Nice. Do we get any kind of pressure? A little bit. We at least had it to where if someone sheds a block, we're getting pressure. So that's good. Let's go dog gold. What do we have? Let's try Tito again.
Oklahoma State lines up in a shotgun set.
Oh no! Dang it!
And he's taken down.
And I went for the, gosh, I couldn't engage. I did kind of go for the running back though. 3rd and 5. Okay, let's run dog gold. Oh, you know what? We want to get Travis Brown out there. This is a package we probably should have been running all season.
The defense is looking for the pass as they bring out their dime package.
Oh, I got there too. Okay. Thank goodness. I kind of cheesed though. I went for the QB. You guys know how the video games are. You can get a sack. Oh no, they're going for it. You can get a sack if you try to circumvent. Wow. So we have a big chance here. Get there. Oh. No. Gosh dang it. And of course their guys just kick out perfectly, man. So what happens here? Just no, what is this lack of effort? Just stands there. God, that's frustrating. Okay, but you know what? We got more chances to stop them. Let's go cover 3. Let's do this. Let's do plain cover 3 and do our cheat up with Slade. Freaking running back direct. Dude, this is the most beastly running back I've gone against all year. This guy's already out of his mind. Let's do this. We'll go cover 3. Where is it? Cover 3 with 5-2. Banks. Oh, we need. Hold on. I'll do this play with Banks. I don't like it, but we got to get him out of there. Okay, here we go. There we go. Okay. Well, Banks just made the play though. Well, let's quit while we're ahead. 47-27. We want 27-9. Or we don't have that, so we'll live with what we got.
3rd down, 4 yards to go. Ball on the 21-yard line.
Let's do this. We'll play Fega.
Sets up with 5 defensive linemen. Walker tosses to the left side.
Ah,
He breaks it.
come on. Ugh. Dude, this guy will not go down. This guy is almost unstoppable. Another broken tackle. I went for the dive, and he just, oh my goodness.
And he felt that he may have some success. Will they have success on that play?
What a beast. This is crazy. I don't think we've had a running game that's this unstoppable yet, this Dynasty.
Oklahoma State comes out with an I formation. Walker pitches it.
Okay, there we go.
Brings him down for a loss.
Man, I sure wouldn't want to be hit by that kid.
That's not baby fat on him anymore.
Let's go with it again. I mean, the thing I don't like is I feel like if they pass it, actually, no, I'm going to audible out. We'll go cover 3. Because the thing is, if they pass it, I'm really toast in that 5-2. Okay, here we go.
Surveys the field.
Oh, yeah, yes! Oh, we need that. Banks. Look at me. I was talking crap about Banks. Banks is making plays. That is why we dot our linebackers. Hell yeah. Read the sign. Read him and weep. So that was Tito. Tito dropping into coverage. Gets the bat down. Oh, that's sick. So I audible out. The reason Tito's in coverage is because of the audible. Oh, he's in the zone. Look at Tito. Look at Tito. That goes on his draft tape. As I believe it was TB Legendary aptly said. That's going on the draft footage.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 13.
Wow, no real momentum for that though. Let's audible out. This is just rough right here. They're stacking the box. So I'm going to have to quit calling these PA read plays. So we're going to have Lawrence. I'm actually going to try to hit Robbie. Oh, no. Yeah. So they're stacking the box, so we're going to have to go with some different plays. We've got to stop calling these PA read type things. So we're going to have to let guys try to get downfield. So let's go with the tight end. Split and drag. What else do we have? Stutter slant. We could actually try this. What is this? Dudley on a post. So we're going to block Hayden. Pinch line. So if it's man, we could try to get up to Devontae. It is man. Oh, goodness. Oh, you got a foot in? Okay, we're doing hurry up because I don't know that he got in. Oh, we decked their coach too. Mike Gundy just took a header.
Can make it in his sleep. Great play.
Carr, back to pass.
Oh no, I actually meant to pump fake because I was going to go to Hayden. That's okay. We'll take that in exchange for no review. We'll do double option, Robbie give.
From their own 30-yard line.
4-3. They pinch in, so this has a chance.
Fresno State lines up in a shotgun set. Carr.
Okay, that's good.
He's tackled at the
Let that fall forward. Could have done reverse. No, not really.
carries for 6 yards.
3rd and 4. So let's do slot whips.
It's 3rd down and 4 to go. Ball on their own 36-yard line.
This is looking like zone. Let's see. What it be? It's hard to tell though. Yeah, this looks like zone. So we're gonna want to go to Robbie here.
Carr steps back to pass. Looking. Throw short.
Oh, get there. Yes.
Jones with a takedown.
And I kind of knew he'd probably have to break a tackle for me to get that first.
No score after 1.
I didn't realize they had 10 wins. Inside hooks. We'll go with this. So our zone beater is Bennett. They look like zone the way they shuffled out, so I think this is going to be zone.
Going with the shotgun here. Carr set to go to the air. Steps up.
Oh no, I tried to throw it. Didn't have enough time. You see his brakes right there. That's when I throw it. And he clears this guy a little bit more. So what happened here? He just slipped him. We go with better protection. Also could go with some run game here too. What do we want to do here? Let's go with the tight. Yeah, we're in the tight. Let's go Peter Reed and see if we can get a handoff.
2nd and long. Ball on
So they're bunched up.
34-yard line.
Now I know we said we'd stop running this when they're stacking the box. But
the Bulldog. Set for the gun.
with the bunch, I think you have a little more chance of getting outside. Oh no, I meant to give it to him, so let's just do it now. Gosh darn it. So I tried to hand it off, it just didn't take. I mean, it's probably my fault. I don't think that's a game glitch of any kind. Another 3rd in eternity. Maybe we need to look for something in here. Deep fade, slot drag, split in post, 4 verticals, double whip. Let's check out double whip. So this is going to be Devontae on a deep post. Let's see if they blitz anyone. Kind of looks like they're going to blitz. So we might actually lob this up to Bennett. It's going to be cover 0. Actually, let's go. Yeah, we'll go Bennett. I think it's offsides. I hope it's offsides. Please be offsides. Yes, thank goodness. So I kind of wanted to go to Devontae instead, but that route was not going to get a first. So let's have a look though. So here I want to go Devontae. Yeah, it's kind of a high congestion, and this is I think the first time I've run anything out of this formation. It's a highly congested area. So Devontae may not have been too good because that guy that I had my circle over, I don't know if he would have peeled off of his guy telepathically. He might have, which would be bad. That's probably an interception. So here we're going to look for zone. We're going to go to Bennett. Man, let's see. Can I do the smart route on Devontae? Does not look like it, and that's okay. So if it's man, we're going to want to go burst then. Bennett, we got him. So this was man, but burst, if you look over there, there's a lot of guys. And so the trade-off here is these posts, the passing is not as accurate. But Bennett, he's super good. He's big. He had position. We got those. Let's go with mesh.
Pretty good rhythm right now. 1st and 10.
Oh, 1 second. So let's get back to it. What did we just do? What happened? We threw, all right, Bennett for a 1st down off 3rd. Excellent. So here, let's block Robbie. So I feel like one thing that happens a lot here is Dudley gets open, especially if it's man. It is man. There's our off the back foot. Didn't work out. A tough thing, too, about throwing off the side foot like that is you can't not precision pass. Oh, look at Robbie. look at Robbie deck a D-tackle. Look at this. Look at this. This is his Maurice Drew moment. Oh, my gosh. That is awesome. I'm so glad I hit replay. Strafe. Whoa. Dude, have a sit. You just got erased, bro. Who is this? 94? Yeah, it's a good thing that'll put your name on your back. Wow,
And you
that was
have to
awesome.
be careful here because the offense will get a free play, which could become even more costly than the 5-yard
Let's get a couple of tight ends out there. Let's see what we can see. Running back clear out. Let's do this.
1st and 5.
We got man. So we kind of have our pick here. Devontae should get open. We're going to block, actually, Robbie and McCoy.
The Bulldogs come out showing 3 wide.
And we're going to pinch the line. So we'll see. We'll see what that safety does. If he comes up, we'll try to hit Bennett. He actually does. Let's go to Bennett.
He looks, throwing left.
Yes, that's nice.
That one worked pretty well.
It's a good job here by the wide receiver to get open.
Dude, Carr and Bennett have the connection. Pretty awesome. Let's go here. PAQB choice. We're going to look to probably hand off here potentially. Or should I say potentially, like that would be my preferred way to go. So you can see Dudley blocks.
They line up in the shotgun.
What if we bring him over? Do they change their shift at all? A little bit. Oh no. Wonder Soul. How did the, I forget the name of the game. I know it's the anime game. Or how'd that go? Shadow of, I'm blanking on the name. How'd that go though? The game's going okay. No score yet. But it's been good. It's been a little bit of back and forth.
It's 2nd down now. 14 to go.
Let's see what we can get here.
Lines up with 5 defensive backs.
Okay, his man. Bennett.
Across the middle.
Dude, Bennett's unstoppable. Okay, that's good. And I know I saw, as I was perusing some of your other content, you're a pretty big anime fan, right? That's what I gathered. So let's go a little bit big here on 3rd and 4. Normally I'd run slot whip, something like that. Let's get something a little more aggressive going here.
Look for this quarterback to make a play here.
It's actually be good if we get him to jump too.
Carr drops back. Look.
Devontae, get me! Oh, okay, wow, we got lucky there because he got hit by a dot and he held on.
Ball in there.
Yeah, you're right. There's not a whole
Carr's looking pretty good, man. Yes, go Dogs. Carr's looking good. He's throwing some very nice passes. I know it's raining. Raining in San Diego, which I initially said not realistic. It doesn't rain in California like that. However, I don't know if Ray So, he hasn't chatted in a minute, but we actually went to a Holiday Bowl where it did rain. I forgot about it. There we go. We got this. Oh, get in. Oh, man. I wanted the fall forward. I didn't want the break tackle, actually. I didn't want to break this tackle. I wanted the fall forward. All right, let's see what we can get. So I know, what have we been doing on the goal line? I know I've done some other stuff. I'm blanking on what, though. Curl bunch, crossers. Let's run crossers. Let's just see what we can see.
Well, here we go from the 2-yard line.
Okay, they're in that 5-2, but they usually audible out. Yep. Look at all that red. So we'll see what we can do here. It might actually be bursts if it's zone and they just drop back in coverage. Actually, it's going to be Bennett. Bennett. Yes! Nice. There we go. Carr Bennett, man, the connection. They're actually pretty good. Dude, their running back is a beast. He must have broken a dozen tackles already. Basically, every time they hand it to him, he's breaking at least 1 tackle, if not 2. Yeah, he's already got a highlight reel, and it's only barely the 2nd quarter has started. He's already got a whole game of highlight reels on me. No touchdowns, but he's looking pretty beastly. And actually right here, so you can see back there they have 2 dots. They have the receiver and the running back. I don't know who to kick it to. I don't know which one's which, so we'll just see who gets it. Yeah, but they're pretty good. They're balanced team. So this is the running back right here. Let's see what he does. I have momentum now too, though. Look at that. He put the juke on a guy, then he gets a 6-yard fall forward. It's been that kind of game. But we also have momentum now. When they had the ball, they had momentum. Or it was even. Look at that, 151 yards already. So they've actually moved the ball on me. But I think I forced 2 interceptions. I think. Oh, no, I accidentally run committed. So look at this guy. He's breaking tackles like it's going out of business. I kind of want to see what the stats were, though, because I think I have 2 turnovers forced already. Yeah, fumble. Okay, yeah, fumble. Oh, yeah, Tito, what did he do? He hit the QB. It was on a run, so it wasn't a sack. My dot defensive end forced a fumble off the quarterback, and then, oh, check this out. So he's actually responsible for 2. This is pretty awesome. He's actually responsible for 2 turnovers. So he hit the QB and forced him to fumble. I didn't even realize this at the time. So he got that one. Then the other one, so I had an audible I audibled from 4 down linemen to 3, and Tito ended up going into zone. He dropped back into coverage, tipped a pass up in the air, and another guy picked it. So he's been responsible for 2 turnovers already. He's so good. It's that guy number 92. Man, he's freaking good. And he's a senior, so this is his last game. Monster 3 buck, 2nd down. Yeah, he's a freak on wheels, man. Let's try to get in with it again. They're probably running it. I don't know, though. It's past 2nd and long. Okay, here we go. Nice D. Yes, this is looking better now that we have momentum. It was looking worse before. 3rd and 11. So let's go here. We'll go with the dog 3. We'll try to rush the passer. So here, as always, we're trying to get them to throw it early so that they can't get upfield. Got it. Oh, come on. Goodness. So this is, I did not mean to dive. I was trying to hit the strip button. This is so annoying because we have, what is Travis Brown doing? Look at him. Look how long it takes him to rush. Does he even engage a lineman? He never even engages a lineman. See, this is why I don't like this garbage where they shift over. If he was just standing here, he would have just ran in. Oh my goodness. Okay, well I got to keep that in mind for next time. I've only been running that play for maybe the last 4 or 5 games. Just a little frazzled after that one. Oh my gosh, look at this guy. Look at this guy. This guy. My goodness. He's putting jukes on entire defensive lines, just teleporting through. Wow. Yeah, he's out of this world. And he's got 97 speed. The dude is just a beast. All right, Washington. Let's actually do old manual Tito here. Okay, I tried to pick it. I got greedy. When you're defensive end, you don't get the burst up on pass D. Let's go. We still have momentum. Let's go cover 1. Let's do some man. See what happens. So here, I think I'll cheat up Fega. I'll do it after the snap, though, for run support. There we go. There we go. Ooh, their guy's hurt. Actually, here I don't even do anything. I just kind of stand there. You'll see I don't do a bat down. I don't do a pick. I just kind of wait.
Simple as that. Nothing you can do about it.
Let's try to get him to pass it again. So let's go. Oh, we don't. Oh, you know what? I keep forgetting to change my audible to set it. So let's do that now. Defense on 4. We want nickel cover 3. Okay, so we can here call a safety blitz, see if they'll pass. Telepathic defense, they like to pass when you blitz. And we're doing boom right there. Oh, there we go, they're running. Oh no! Gosh darn. And every time he gets tackled, it's fall forward for 8 yards. Oh goodness. So let's do the same thing. I don't think I'm stopping him. I think my best chance is to make him pass. Or try to, quote unquote, make him pass. Okay, I'm thinking this is a sweep left. No, no. Oh, no, it is. Oh, goodness. I got very lucky there. I was trying to audible to the zone. Field goal. Tito's in the zone, huh? God, they made me wait forever for that. God, he made it. Oh, it's the end of the half. I should have called timeout. I was more focused on trying to jump the snap. Another positive, we get the ball after halftime. I lost the toss, and they took ball. So, here we go with green. So we don't have a ton of offense yet, but we've gotten a couple of turnovers. Defense has been really good. Let's start off with slot whips. We might be able to get something going to the sideline. Minus 15 rushing, my goodness. Rouse hasn't gotten much at all. Here we go. Bennett. Okay, please first. Please, please, please. Okay, we got the first. I think we have all our timeouts, so if they set it down, oh gosh, we're taking our, and didn't even give me the hurry up. Calling timeout. That way I can get better play. Let's go with double cross. I like double cross a lot. Yeah, that's frustrating. Okay, so if it's man, burst, and burst is on that safety, that's pretty good positioning to toss it to him deep. We'll have to see, though. Devontae. Oh, no first, though. We'll run hurry up. We'll run hurry up. Ah, dang it. I don't... Come on, stop celebrating. Dang it. Oh, wow. Darn it. Bennett. Look at Bennett. He's unstoppable. We'll run hurry up again. And, of course, they're going to... Gosh darn it. I think I have to call a timeout because this is going to take like 5 seconds just to get it off. I have to call a timeout. Okay, not good clock management there, but hey, we still have one timeout. So let's have a look at this. Let's do inside hook, mesh. Let's look at mesh. So mesh gets us past the sticks on that in. Pretty much either one. They've been getting a lot of great jumps too. I need to be careful. Let's go to Devontae. Sky me. Yes! Oh, okay. Okay, so here, I think we can run hurry up. Oh, you know what? I should have tried to get out of bounds. It's okay. You know, we can run one more play and then call a timeout. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. Let's just go Bennett. Okay, that's fine. And we'll let clock go down. So I guess we could have gone Devontae here. Yeah, maybe had a chance at a touchdown. But I had my eyes on Bennett, so we'll call timeout with a couple of seconds. There we go. So that's a good half. Pardon me. It's a good drive to end the half. Get up by a touchdown. Got some yardage. Got our guys kind of flowing. Bennett's just unstoppable right now. You got to love players like him. It's true that he's not exactly a threat to score a touchdown when he catches the ball, but he's going to catch the ball, and he's going to get open. Pretty good game here. Not the highest scoring, but both teams have been moving the ball. There's just been a couple of stops and a couple of punts. What do our stats look like? Robbie, 4 for -2. Yeah, they haven't given us anything. But we also haven't run. We need to run probably our QB slot option. So we'll give that a try. Because we're going to need that tight end out there to block if we want to run against those kind of fronts. So let's inspect. Let's have a look at that. And we're also on the far left hash. If they're in man, we have some potential. And they're not in man, but there's still some potential here, the way they're bunched up. You know what we can do, too? Let's move Devontae over, see how they change their shift. Not bad. We just went from -2 to +4, so if you're looking at rate of change, that's like infinity, I think. Cars in the zone. They haven't run a lot of man so far. Yeah, they're man again. Look at this. So here, I can try to go Bennett. I could also, you know, I'm going to read the linebacker too. I could hand off. Oh no. Ah, darn it. That's too bad. I could have held on to it and got more yardage passing, but it's okay. 3rd and 5. This is very important now. Spacing. I actually kind of like spacing. You know what? Let's go this side. So if it's man, we have a little more room for burst to get open. If it's zone, though, we want to go Devontae. Now it could still be zone. The way those guys moved, it's probably a blitz, though, so we're going to go ahead and bring Robbie in. Actually, let's go burst. Oh, look at him. Okay, let's run hurry up. I don't think he dragged. Oh, 13 straight completions. Yeah, I don't think he dragged a foot, so we want to.
And the quarterback put it in a place where only his receiver could catch it. Nice throw.
Look at Burst. Look at oh, I should have tried to juke him, I guess. That was about almost very sick, though, because I squared him up. Oh, I should have gone for the juke. I just don't do the juke that often. That was awesome. Super fun. Let's look at Pierre Reed now. It's just crazy. I haven't been able to get Robbie going at all, and he's been almost basically offensive MVP. And he's got nothing going on. I don't know. No, I actually, you know, I hit Y. I actually tried to throw. I was trying to break. I was trying to stiff arm. So who did I have here? Did I have anybody? I was too focused on the rush and navigating the pocket. Let's see, because I saw... Okay, was this Bennett right here? Oh, it's Devontae. That's kind of who I saw, but... Oh, no, it was man. Oh, gosh darn it. Okay, it's okay. We only lost 1 yard. It does go down as a sack, though, so it's going to have a hit on the ratings. Scissors in. Gosh, look how they're stacking the box. So here, I think I'm going to block Hayden and Robbie.
They're changing the play.
So here, man, we could go Devontae, zone. We're going to have to wait on Bennett, most likely. Okay, it's zone. Bennett! Look at him get up. That's out of hand. You got to cut it out, Bennett. What are you trying to do? Try out for the NFL right now? My goodness. Look at him sky up. That's out of... Dude, this is insane. This has to be one of the best performances I've already... It's only, what, it's barely the second half. It's one of the best receiver performances I've seen. Whip under. Let's do whip under. I mean, Carr's on fire. What is that, 15 straight completions? He's unstoppable right now. So here, if it's zone, it's actually probably going to have to be Devontae. This does not have good options against the zone, this play right here. So we'll see what happens. Yep. Devontae! Oh, look at that. Perfect throw. Let's review. Was he the only option? Yeah, I'm not seeing anybody else. Because here's a lesson if you ever want to try to play this game. Burst looks open. Let's first confirm that it's zone. Yeah, it's zone. You can see the guy strafing around. Yeah, you can see... I mean, God, that's actually hard to tell, though. But I'm pretty sure this is zone, the way these guys float back. So lesson against zone, burst is not open here. It's not open. Because he's in a zone, this guy can actually jump out and pick it. And if anybody wants to contest that and say this is actually man, it's very hard for me to tell right here. I'm having a really hard time telling. I think it's zone, though. And in that case, you don't want to throw to burst there. And it's just weird because if it's man, he'll go into like a trail. He'll basically be doing the same. He'll be face this direction, running that way. He'll be in the same. He'll be trailing. He'll be on a trail. Here he's in a strafe because he's in zone, and for whatever reason he can jump out and pick you. So you don't want to mess with that. Halfback streak, a few minute attack, pretty much on fire right now. There's almost nothing they can stop me right now. And Carr is feeling it. But don't remember, we're only up one score. It's not like actually I'm gonna audible out. We are only up one score, so we're not like running away with it. Oh, look at this. Robbie, finally getting Robbie going. Get to the corner. Very nice. I guess if I had tried to hoof it all the way out to the corner, I could have got the touchdown, but I was trying to engage for a better fall forward. Yeah, that was great. We needed that. PA read. So let's see. They're in that 5-2. Audible out. Yep. Okay, safety on the left. There we go. Robbie, get in. Yes. Robert Rouse. Oh, he's right now, baby. Right here, right now. Yeah, we needed that. This is shaping up to be a game similar to last year's bowl game against Notre Dame, where the season didn't end how we wanted it to, but we had a pretty nice game. Had a lot of highlight plays, put up some yardage, put up some points, and ended up having a pretty good end to the season. This is shaping up that way, so I hope we can end up that way. We'll go cover one. They might keep running it. They've been running it down my throat so far, and I haven't done much to stop it. Okay, so maybe they're passing now that they're down by a bunch. We'll stick with this cover one man. We'll adapt to dime since they got 4 wide. Let's see. I'll play Fega up. We'll have to just come up. Oh, he got decked. See this guy get taken out. The running back, he took it in the chin. Ooh. Let him have it. Is that legal in real life? I wonder. For them to, like if an option guy to just lay him out. In theory, it seems like it should be legal, but I would think maybe for safety reasons they wouldn't want you doing that. Actually, let's try to jump it. Okay, we're there. We're there. Yes. Oh, man. I always like to see a pick when the ball floats up in the air like that, but we didn't quite get there.
The offense really struggled on this drive. They're going to have to pick it up.
Dude, that's that line for Carr, though.
Looks like they're going to punt it away here. Green back deep to return. Parks punts it away, and this one's got some distance. Spinning.
Goodness.
Green fields at the 29. They're ready to start another drive.
Oh, yeah, we're ready.
The results of the last one, which ended in a touchdown.
Let's have a look at this formation. What have we done here or not done? Trips attack, Gambler. Let's check out Gambler.
They'll go to work at the 30.
Stack in the box yet again.
Fresno State lines up in a shot.
Can we bring Dudley up? We can. Let's block him too. We got a wheel route alert. Okay, it's man, so let's just go to Bennett. Look at Derek Carr and Bennett. I mean, the receivers are making the plays.
Well, sometimes you have to. You've got to make sure the defense.
Let's go receiver middle. Let's keep the pressure on. Keep that accelerator down. Hammer down.
The Bulldogs line up with 3 wide. Drops back to pass. Looks. Carr.
Devontae. Oh my God. Oh, we finally dropped one. Dang it. Can't blame him. Nope. That's a valid question, Herbie. Can't blame him. He got hit by a dot man, so what are you going to do? Time to start a new streak. Slot whips. Let's go.
From their own 44-yard line. Third down.
Okay, they're not indicating man or zone yet.
Fresno State sets up with 4 receivers.
Looking like a zone. So we're going to want to go Robbie. Also, if they blitz in, Dudley could get open, so we'll kind of keep our eye on Dudley a little bit. Yep. No. Robbie. Shoot. I think we got to go for it. Robbie's in the zone. We got to go for it.
Give some credit to the defense. They came onto the field fired up, and they held their ground.
Yeah, I just feel like this freight train can't be stopped right now.
Carr has 4 receivers lined up here.
Yes. Give me that.
Brown with a takedown at the 46. What do you have for
It's the bowl game, you know. We can do this kind of stuff. This isn't a conference game. This is less meaningful.
It's first down.
So here, this is an interesting one. If it's man and we get time to throw, we want to go Dudley. If it's man and they blitz, we're going to want to probably go Devontae.
He drops back. He's looking.
I'll go Devontae.
Throws it out there.
I don't throw hitches. I don't really like throwing hitches because to me it's too much of a dice roll. But that was the read. If I try to go Dudley here, we have a man in coverage right here, middle zone. So you don't want to challenge that kind of stuff, especially on an in. Let's go crossers. Yeah, I feel like we're in like flow. We're in some kind of zen like state right now.
Fresno State in a 4-wide set. Back to pass. Looking. Lets it fly.
Bennett. Oh no! So this guy is responsible, I think, for every incompletion. Because he hits the guy that's catching the ball. So who else did I have? Devontae, because these are the crossers, both are open. So I really didn't actually. Bennett was the read. He was the most open guy. Okay, they have that guy in the zone. So here, if it's zone, it's Devontae's the read. If we get time to throw. Dudley. Nope. That could have been a pick. Yeah, I should have gone Devontae. Yeah, Devontae was one to go. I always miss this corner. So it's 4th down again. What do we have? 4th and 2. Let's call the same play. Actually, shoot, it's a 55-yarder. What's our kicker look like? How's Guidry looking? He's made a field goal. He should be a little juiced. 92. That's iffy. Okay, their linebackers in the zone. Let's bring it up here. Okay, we'll block burst. We're going to look to pass here. Could go Rouse on a swing route. Bennett, get off your freaking block, Bennett.
And he's got all the time in the world.
Bennett, unstoppable. And also, we got to shout out pass protection there. Pass protection was excellent. That could not have happened without some pass protection. Let's have a look. I'd like to review the pass protection because it felt great. And they didn't blitz. Yep, it was very good. Did I have anyone else open? Nope, really didn't. And how about shout-outs to picking up a cool 30 yards on 4th and 1 or 4th and 2? That's a lot of fun too. So here we don't have a good zone beater at all. If anything, it's probably Bennett. You know what? We can flip this. We can flip this, actually. If it's zone, we can look for the Rouse dump off. I don't know if we want to do that per se. Like, I just don't know. Let's run this and see what we get. Okay, it is man. Let's go Dudley. And see, I've been having trouble with this. I've been having trouble with this for a while. Catching up to the ball, because I felt like that should have been within reach. And I don't get a burst up. I don't get an animation. Also admit the read should have been Bennett on the corner route.
No, it wasn't, Kirk. That was not a good pass at all. But hey,
let's go QB slot. We might be able to score here. Okay, they're in man. No corner over there. We might score this. We've had great blocking on these plays. Yeah, this is a touchdown. Robert Rouse. 2 touchdowns. He's a touchdown machine. I was scared too, man. He had such a rough, like a little dance there, a little jig. Doing the swim. The swim and the sink. Yeah, this is a tough one for Oklahoma State because they've actually played a pretty good game. They just haven't quite kept with our offense as we've gotten it going.
He splits the uprights with the extra point. Just over a minute to go here in the third quarter. And the score, Fresno State 24, Oklahoma State 3. Fresno State.
Yes, this is a good redemption game so far.
Keeps the return. He really got a hold of that kick. Wide. Fields it in the end zone. Breaks one.
Tried to strip him. I'm getting greedy.
Couldn't get anything going on their last drive. Let's see if they can do a little bit better.
Let's come with a little blitz here.
Look at the offensive production statistics.
300 offense, that's pretty good. Yikes. This, I don't know about this. Let's do this. We'll manual this tight end right here. Wow, he didn't break a tackle. So I guess the only way to stop this guy is to get full momentum. And then hope that your D can only miss like 1 tackle per play. Okay, Tito's in the zone. Let's see what we can do here. They're probably running it. It's probably not a good idea, but I want to try anyways. Oh, look at that. Luke Johnson. He says, you're going to bump me down the depth chart? I'm going to go ahead and still just take somebody's head right clean off their shoulders. Okay, let's do this. We're going to run this dog 3. Now, last time we had Travis Brown shift over, and it was a disaster. It completely screwed everything up. Nope, you're going to go right here. Okay, let's bring him in, I guess. Yes, Tito. We needed that. Coach Bop. Wherever you are, Coach Bop. We got your back. Dude, that's nice. Right clean through him. I actually kind of want to let this roll just to get more offense. I might do that. Yeah, we'll let this go. We'll let this go. Does this have a receiver screen? I don't think it does. Yeah, I got rid of my only receiver screen. Okay, we'll run this once. Motion WR. We'll run it 1 time because I don't think he'll hand it off. It's been jacked up every time.
The defense lines up in a dime.
Yeah, see, he won't hand it off.
Tackle made at the 38. So we've got 1 more quarter to play, and our score in this game.
Looking good.
Fresno State,
Representing for the Pac-10.
Oklahoma State 3.
This is good stuff, guys. HP circle, RB deep, slants, RB crosses, unders. Let's look at this PA read.
From their own 38-yard line.
Okay, they come out in they're stacking the box, but it's a more normal formation. We might be able to run this here.
Lines up in the shotgun.
There we go, Robert Rouse, you know, just normal, just your normal everyday 9-yard gain.
And that's what they need. Move the chains and keep the other team from getting their hands on the football.
Let's see what we can do. Oh, I talked about running these plays more. Let's look at this middle choice. So here, if it's zone, we're going to look for Devontae. If it's man, it could be Jordan. And I think I'm actually going to hold Hayden in.
Line up with 6 defensive backs.
You know what? Let's get Bennett. Why not? Oh, no. You know what? I got greedy. Throwing to Bennett, and I didn't see the spies. Yeah, I should have known better. Yeah, it's all about those spies. I was just zoned. I was too zoned in. We can review too. I was too zoned in on Bennett. Yeah. Devontae's pretty open, but that's one of my last reads against man though, is that post. So darn it. So let's do this. We'll put Fega. We'll man up over here.
Oklahoma State sets up in the eye.
There we go.
What a collision. He took a shot on that play.
He better check and make sure all of his limbs are still attached.
From the 47.
Yeah, if you want to see how much of a beast this running back is, just check the beginning of the game. He was out of his mind.
Going with the shotgun
He was
here.
breaking every tackle. It looked like it was going to be a long day. So go back to this, 3rd and 10.
They line up with the 47.
I'm not sure if they'll go for it on 4th. It's kind of in a tough, it's hard to tell if I'm ahead by enough to where they wouldn't.
Thomas lines up in the deep back. I formation.
I'll get there, Tito. Ah, there we go.
And it falls incomplete.
Now that's the way to get in there and break up a pass.
And more importantly,
Okay, they're going for it. So we'll run the same thing.
situation.
So I got the great jump. I didn't get the knockback. Let's see if we can get it this time.
So they're going to go for it here.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
No, you.
Back in the gun. Here we go.
Oh my gosh. Ah, darn it.
And they tackle him.
Well, let's see what we can do. Little test for the D here. Little test for the D. Also, I need to get. I think I'm going to try to get Derek Carr in one more drive. I don't want his last pass to be a pick. I think we can do a bit better. What does he have over 300 yet? 268. We'll see if we can get him one more drive.
The Cowboys line up in an I formation. Walker back to throw. Looks across the middle.
Look at Fega. No, he hit it. No, they tipped it.
And did that
Ah,
develop nice.
boo. Boo. Man. Dude, Fega, that's not your fault, bro. That's not your fault. The game got you. The game screwed you. What is this? Oh, okay, he did. No, look at that. Look at this. Come freaking on, man. It's the old wristwatch ball. Gosh darn it. What can you do, though?
They'll line up for the extra
So look at this. We're only up by 2 scores now all of a sudden. So we actually do need to. We don't want to bring in Feathers yet. As good as he is, it's more of a, in principle, you're not going to take out our starters yet.
And now we'll take a look at the Pontiac.
So I'm going to come out in onside recovery. I don't know if they're in onside mode yet. Okay, they're not.
Oklahoma State to kick. Kicks it off.
I wanted to let that go.
Number 1 from his own end zone.
That's happened to me so often where they kick it exactly on the 1 yard line. I can't tell if it's in or out. Okay, we'll go to RB. We haven't run this yet, I don't think.
Did you go right back in there and throw another pick?
As you know, a quarterback needs a short memory, so I really don't remember, Scooter. You know better than that.
Carr options right side.
Not bad.
And he's tackled at the 24-yard line. He carries the ball for 3, maybe 4 yards.
Carr's in the zone now. We'll go Old Faithful.
From their own 24-yard line. It's second down.
It's looking like zone.
Fresno State comes out in the shotgun.
It's looking like man now. So if it is zone, we'll go Bennett. It's not zone. Oh, wow. He stopped. Did you see that? Look at this. He stops. So, yeah, he stops before I pick him. See, look, I do pick him, but look how he starts to stop. Man, oh man, I got lucky because these dive catches, that's not an animation. Like, you're locked in physics-wise. Wherever you dive is where you are. So basically, wherever you dive, the ball has to be hitting your hands, I think. Does it do him any favors? Let's see. Yeah, see, it doesn't move. Ugh, yikes. But receivers making plays yet again. A stick. We can try this.
First and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line.
This could go to Robbie. I'm not sure.
Fresno State sets up with 4 receivers.
Burst. Look at that. Little slant.
And he's taken down.
These generally aren't that good at passes, the slants, but it worked out there just because it was very specific. The guy was blitzing, so it worked.
Like a laser beam coming out of his hand.
Boy, you're right. What a cannon this young man's got.
Okay, we got Bennett on the corner. Let's block Robbie.
Come out in the shotgun.
We should run some clock too. We're actually trying to win and not just pad stats here.
Carr drops back to pass.
Oh goodness. Nope.
Missed tackle.
Goodness. Yep.
Gobbled up.
Couldn't quite do it. So did I have anybody? I was kind of thinking about Bennett, but I didn't really think I had anybody. Yeah, I really had nobody. So right here, kind of Dudley's sort of getting open a little bit. 2nd and 17. Let's go P. Reed. I mean, I would love to just run it here for like 8 yards. That would be really nice. Not against that shift though.
Come out showing 3 wide.
Okay, here we go, the little sideline now. Juke him. Oh, we got the juke. Okay, not a successful juke, but it did result in that fall forward, so that was really nice. So let's see. We've had luck running it. I'm gonna go to slot whips though for the moment. And if they come out in some kind of super dime, we can't audible. Okay, they're stacking the box, so this is actually a good call for them stacking the box. We can do a little sneak peekaroo. It looks like zone, so we're gonna want to go Robbie here. Also, if that left linebacker blitzes, we could maybe go Dudley. So we'll actually look at Dudley for a moment. Nope, it's Robbie. Yes, that's a first. Oh, come on. Dude, run hurry up on him. Let's get bad personnel out there. They got like 14 linebackers out there. Okay, this is man now. So we're going to look for Bennett. Look at that. Unstoppable. Good stuff. Let's take a shot here. Let's try to punch it in. Double cross. Yes. Yeah. And also, we can't stop. We still have to keep shouting out pass protection. O-line has been excellent. I know we've gotten a hit a couple times, but we're trying to darn it. Look at Bennett. That's all that right there too. Time to throw. I mean, it's not like tons of time to throw, but it's enough. And look at this. I love this. Look at the swim. So is this Whitworth? Oh, pardon me, Spencer. He gets swam, but he actually recovers and comes back. Wait, I kind of messed up the camera there. But yeah, you can see he gets swum. He actually comes back. That is awesome. And we give him a little shimmy. We give him a little stiff arm down here. We respectfully deny it to get sacked. We decline. Let's go switch.
Have a look at our Old Spice red zone numbers. Red zone, when performance matters.
So here, zone beater. Actually, Dudley early.
Their last trip down here was
no, I just don't know. Yeah, we're probably gonna let this go. Could have gone Bennett. So this is actually man. So I didn't read it correctly. We do have a dot man in the middle. So what do we have? Looks like burst gets pretty open, but my eyes didn't really go over there. Let's look at this. Let's look at P.A. Reed and look to maybe run it with Robbie. They're in tight. I really don't know about this. Get in there, Devontae. That's a first. That's a first. Bennett 12 for 162. Man, they're out of their minds right now. We'll do P.A. Reed. And if we get enough touchdowns, Robbie honestly could get All-American or like second team All-American. I think he's got to be in line for it. Okay, they have 2 guys on that defensive end. You see that? I think they're overlapped at the end. Ah, come on. There we go. Good stuff. Good stuff. Yeah, so what do those guys do? I guess one probably drop back in coverage. Right here, there's 2 of them. Yeah, one drops back. Tricky, tricky.
They'll line up for the extra point here. And he hits the PAT.
And despite the score, this has not been a laydown by Oklahoma State by any stretch. This is not an OU, because OU just straight up, they laid down that game. Notre Dame didn't play that great. Oklahoma State hasn't been that bad. They forced a couple of turnovers from me. They've ran it down my throat. We got momentum, and my team's super good, so we're kind of getting the upper hand right now. Let's see if I want to. Anybody I want to get in the game, since it's last game for the seniors. Let's get Greg Wright in at strong safety. Excuse me, strong safety. Pardon me, guys. Sorry about that. A little bit of a sneaky burp. Terrence Gunn. Yeah, we really don't have anybody that like it's their last game or anything that we want to get in. So let's stick with it. Let's see. Oh, you know what I'm thinking though? Let's see. Nah, we're good. We're good. I was thinking about the defensive ends. Let's go nickel. We'll just go nickel here. Oh, we do want to get Ebon in though. So let's get Ebon in. Oh.
The Bulldog bring in the nickel package. Moves up in the pocket.
Oh wow. Skinner.
Pugh was the intended receiver on that pass. That'll make it second down. It's second down.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Oklahoma State lines up with 3 receivers.
Woo! Greg Wright, senior.
And that was their
Love it.
interception of the game.
Get pumped. He's always been a playmaker. So let's do it. Let's see if we can just punch one in right now.
Number 12 adjusts the play at the line. Drops back on first down. He's looking.
Darn it.
Rolls left. Throws off balance.
Nope.
It's tipped. I'm
Lucky it
not
wasn't
sure why
picked.
they went to the air there.
Beats me. They need to run
The clock. Yeah, I know.
On the 21. It's second and 10.
So here, let's do. I haven't been doing my proper shift a lot.
Line up with 4 wide
Let's
out.
do it. Give him a shift over. I'm gonna roll right, like lightly roll right. Yeah, let's do it. Oh, Dudley. Yeah, they actually did. So is that a spy?
Good pitch and catch there.
Kind of looked like a spy. No, I think he was just chasing me down. No, he's spy. Okay, he stopped at the last moment, so that was a spy. Oh, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do QB slot. I actually want to try to keep it and run it in with Ebon.
In the red zone. Let's have a look at
I
the
mean, Robbie's already got, what, 2-3 touchdowns?
when performance matters most. The Bulldogs are lining up with 3 receivers. They'll run the option.
We got this. Let's go. Get in, Ebon. Get it in. Yes. Love it.
The quarterback ran it all the way in for a
This is officially a good game now.
quarterback out there. Right
Ebon got a TD.
didn't account for him, and that's why he was able to get into the end zone.
And I think I looked him off a little bit too. I looked him off just enough, so I kind of hear he's like, "Ooh, look left." Held him off. I didn't fake pitch though. I could try that sometime.
They'll line up for the extra point here.
Maybe in practice mode I could try that. I just feel like faking a pitch is probably like a pump fake. I think against Heisman, it's probably not going to do anything for you.
And he converts the extra point. So with just over a minute to go here in the fourth
This is
quarter.
good. This isn't quite the 80-0 that I asked for, but hey, I'm not too upset.
10. Fresno State gets set to kick this one away.
If I have any regrets, it's Derek Carr with the INT.
To return.
Would have preferred to see a clean slate of turnovers from him. But hey, I'm not going to be upset. We had, what, 18 straight completions at one point, something like that?
Guys, what do you think about this situation?
Hopefully, we'll see the offense move this ball up the field a little bit.
Yeah, Coach, they really haven't had
Robbie
too much
Rouse,
success
3
with it,
TDs.
But this is an opportunity for them to get their team back on track and build some confidence going into the next game.
Oklahoma State in a 4-wide set. They'll give it off here. He's taken down at the 23. Maybe a yard on the run.
Yeah, we could even get it back one more time. What do our offensive stats look like? Do we have 400 yet? Yeah, 417. So we don't really need to push too hard.
Nickel defense. Walker steps back to pass.
Greg Wright, another one. Look at that.
What is going on here, guys?
They've just been outplayed and outcoached out there today.
Anything and everything has gone wrong today, Kirk. There's not much else you can do except pack it up and try again next week.
Let's get a penalty. We're just doing a little hand wave, waving to the crowd. Thank you to the citizens of Fresno for coming down to San Diego. We hope your drive was made worth it by this big victory. Let's do slot whips.
They'll start at the 23-yard line.
The Fresno State Bulldogs will start.
Oh, I should get Ortiz out there. No. Hold on. Fega. Yeah, I don't want to take Fega out. He's a senior.
He drops back. He looks. Lets it go. Complete.
I tried to juke there. And that's like why I don't juke that much, because that's the kind of stuff that happens.
Got to mix them up a little.
Trips attack, gambler. What do we have? Motion WR options. We'll do this. I don't think I'm even going to try handing it off because I think it just doesn't work.
Fresno State sets up with 4 receivers. The option left. Tackle made at the 14.
3rd and 1.
Gain of 6 on the play.
Let's go back to slot whips.
They line up at the 14.
Ball on the 14-yard
3rd down.
We can do a little cheateroo.
Back in the gun.
It's looking like man.
Look at the throw. Look.
Let's actually go to, let's go to Bennett. Look at Bennett.
Senior makes the catch.
Pretty good looking first down there, Kirk.
Well, it was 3rd down, so they obviously had to get to the sticks, and they did just that with this little pass play.
Number 12 with 4 wide receivers.
Devontae.
Number 12.
Nope.
Zips it.
Not quite. Lucky that wasn't picked, but
Defended that time.
we wanted to try.
Here by the defender.
So let's go to PA read flow. Yeah, the crowd's not happy.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 10-yard line. The Bulldog set up in the gun.
So here against zone, it's going to be Bennett. I don't know how well that works in the back of the end zone, though.
Stepping up.
Dudley. Look at that. Devontae came back for it.
My goodness, guys, that was a spectacular.
That was shades of Maurice Green's touchdown, because that was actually to Dudley. But he got it over there, you know. And against man, that's the kind of stuff that can happen. It's just whoever's there.
For the PAT.
So Ebon 2 touchdowns. Yeah, that's good stuff.
And he hits the PAT. That score leads us to our Pontiac drive summary. Fresno State to kick. Britt and Houston back deep to return. He really got a hold of that kick.
Probably the last play.
Britt fields it in the end zone.
Yeah, GG's. GG's. Good end of the season.
And that's pretty much going to do it. Any
Not the best season. I mean, pretty good. No BCS Bowl, no Natty. But at least we kind of got that taste out of our mouth from losing to USC.
They've got to feel pretty good after blowing out a team like this.
Folks, that's going to do it for this edition of NCAA.
Oh, he was chest bumping, invisible chest bump.
Again,
Don't know that I've ever seen that.
Fresno State,
Thanks, Coach Bob.
45, Oklahoma State 10. We hope you enjoyed this game as much as we enjoyed bringing it to you. So long, everyone.
Had to get a little redemption for yesterday. You can tell that I did not come out victorious. I don't know if you watched it. Yeah. Dude, the Beach Bros. Living it up over there in Oceano. Have you guys been watching? I completed 18 passes in a row at one point. Do you guys want to see the stat line for Bennett? Bennett was unstoppable. He was never not open. 13 for 166 and a touch. Dude, he was on fire. Bennett was just he was catching everything. I don't know, did he even have a drop? He had one drop. Yeah. He went nuts. So it's another game where we had over 100 for 2 guys. Yeah, Bennett was unstoppable though. And so with Robbie, he actually, I think at halftime he had like minus 2 yards rushing at half. It was a nice send off, really was, because he's a super good player. He's not like a real flashy player, but gosh, if I need to throw someone the ball and make sure that they catch it, it's Bennett all the way. I mean, Adams too, Devontae is too, but Bennett was on another level, especially the last few games of the season. He really came on. So I hope we got. I don't think anybody ended up with 1,000 yards. We'll have to check on that. But yeah, very, very nice send-off. Oh, also, too, Ebon, I got 2 touchdowns with Ebon, a rushing and a passing. Because we were ahead by a lot, so we had a little blowout status. And we did throw one pick with Carr. It was an in to Devontae, an in to Bennett. And they had a spy that just leapt out of nowhere and picked it. So it was a read that I've made a lot of times, and I hardly ever get burned on it, but their guy made the play. He kind of is, man. And something I was kind of pondering on before, I'm pretty sure the only QB on the roster that's lost a game in the last 3 years is Derek Carr. I think Uncle Rico is undefeated and Yvonne is undefeated. Are you guys in the same room? Oh, that's funny. So let's check this out. So pretty good send-off also for Tito. He got a sack. Tito had a sack. It wasn't a strip sack, but the QB was running and he stripped him. Then the next possession, he came out I came out in 3-3-5 split, in which he's a down lineman. I audibled to 3-3-5 cover 3. He dropped back into coverage. He tipped a pass. They got picked. So he had a direct hand in 2 turnovers early that really set the tone. So he had an excellent game. And 7 tackles. I mean, that's pretty good. You don't see that from DNs that much. D-line, you don't see a lot of tackles. Banks, good send-off. Tito, good send-off. Yeah, that's good stuff. Fega had a pretty good game. Fega had one where I was playing center field, and they threw a deep post in the end zone. Fega came up, clean swat. The ball just teleported through his hand straight up. It wasn't even off to the side or anything. It just went straight through his hand into the receiver's hand. So he actually had a really sweet play in center field, but he got moted by game physics. Skinner, pretty good as well. So yeah, really good. Good game. So I'm just going to do a little stat review and call it good. And I'll probably do, hole in the mitt. That's how it goes. That's nice. We got some different trophies going on. That's a pretty sweet trophy. So we can sim the other games too. Simulate all bowls. Let's see. Cal, Pittsburgh, USC, Penn State. A+, A+. Let's simulate this one. Wow, Penn State taking it to him. $21 points in the third. That'll probably do it most times. Let's do the Simulate Bowl week. Then we can go on to other games and the Natty. We can check them out. National Championship. Oh, because it's conference. Wisconsin, West Virginia. Oh, wow. So all of those undefeated teams and only ended up having one at the end of the season, huh? What about Houston? Houston 14-0. Okay. Wow, they're only number 22 and they're 14-0. Not the best game logic on those things. So let's simulate. Let's see who comes out on top. West Virginia. That's back-to-back for them, isn't it? They won it last year too. I know. Well, in this game, Roll Tide isn't Roll Tide yet, so. But it's like success begets success in this game, and they start off with Slayton and Pat White. So, wow, 190 rushing for that running back. Oh my gosh. There it is. We got nailed finally. We had one violation this whole season. So this is kind of nice though, I guess. Looks like the bar goes down simply because I'm on probation. Because the bar was way higher than that. Well, rather apt as well for this to happen when I'm trying to get my recruiting reign under control, so I'm not an A+ every year. Yeah, they're in the Big East still. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that was confusing me too. They're not in the Big 12 yet. So let's look. Yeah. Oh no, I'm still high. The bar is still high. So I don't know. Man, oh man. Current sanctions. Yep. We know. Only go for blue chips. Yeah, we could do that. Yeah, we could make that happen. What was I gonna look at? Oh, let's look at All Americans. Let's just check some stuff out. Nothing for Robbie. Do we have any first team? I guess Guidry. Powell got first team All-American. Well, he got a lot of tackles. That's pretty cool. And he didn't make a lot of amazing plays this year. 2 picks, 1 forced fumble. But those tackles, that tackle number, that's pretty good. So that's really fun. No second team. I mean, Devontae. Oh, Devontae cracked 1,000. Look at that. Slade, yeah, he's your recruit. Yeah, that's Jared's guy. That's Jared's man right there. Guidry, I forgot Guidry was a freshman. What about All Pac-10? Robert Rouse, 29 touchdowns and what is that? About 1,800 all-purpose yards. Half my O-line, Tito, Alfred, Slade, Guidry, Devontae, second team all-pack. That's really good. Fega, second team all-pack. Yeah, Fega was a fun player, man. He was really good. Good stuff. Who won the Heisman? Was it the Boise guy? Oh, no. Sam Henry. 87 speed, 92 throw power, 89 accuracy. Basically unstoppable. How good is this guy? A lot of times these mid-major guys, they're not even that highly rated when the Heisman. It's just stats. Oh, he's a 92. Well, pretty good stuff. So that's going to do it for us, guys. Yeah. So next, oh, here's what I wanted to do actually before we move on. I wanted to change my playbook to 4-3 so that I can get more, hopefully get more D tackles and less strong safeties. Yeah. All right, I'm going to flip my, well, actually I'm not going to flip my input over. I don't need to. I had to change my setup so that I can not have my videos get all jacked up. So the seniors, who are the seniors? Yeah, we can do the little senior review. Let's do that. We're not in a rush. But the main ones are going to be Bennett. We had Banks, linebacker, Skinner, linebacker. We had Michael Fega. I think those are the main ones. We really didn't even have that many seniors. The punter had the best pass stats. Oh, of course, Ebon. Ebon is a key senior. I mean, he was, even though he was back up, he was very, very key. So, farewell to Ebon. Green. He is. He threw 2 touchdowns. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. That's funny. Ebon with the efficient passing. 6 touchdowns, 1 pick. Rouse, 1,500 yards, 200 runs. I'm surprised he didn't get more awards for having almost 30 touchdowns. So Devontae, oh, we got so close to 1,000 with Bennett, man. That would have been so sick if we had 2,000 yard receivers. Glover is our blue chip corner. Wait, where was he? Yeah, so it looks like he threw 1 pass for 6 yards. He was our next rated. He was like the next. Yeah, so basically when I had Green in, if Green got tired, Glover would come in. I don't remember why. But he had the next, he doesn't even have throw power or anything. Oh, he has 44 throw power, throw accuracy. I think most people have 40. So, there you go. Like this guy has 40. So, yeah. He has 40. No, I mean, it was a troll when I put Green in, and then when Glover would come in, it was just happenstance. So Uncle Rico with the worst pass stats, even though he had some of the best plays. You know, hopefully his pass stats go up, you know. Not very much action for Lawrence. Partially, mainly because he's not that good. We need to try to recruit. We have to try to get a better running back this offseason. So Devontae really showing up. That was big. Really would have loved to get Bennett 1,000, but he really was only putting up big stats toward the end of the year. Before that, it was a lot of like, 3 catches for 58 yards and a touchdown. So Spencer with the pancakes. So we're also looking at seniors. Jim Banks. 45 tackles, 1 for loss, 1 sack. We don't blitz our linebackers a ton. 2 picks. 8 pass deflections. 1 forced fumble. So we also had Gunn as a senior. 43 tackles, none for loss, no sacks. 2 picks. Did he get a touchdown? He had a defensive touchdown. 1 on his career. 5 picks. And what did his stats look like? 92 speed. But if I remember, his jump's not that good. His jump is an 82. But he can move. He's more of a bat down. He didn't get as many picks. Skinner's a senior. Skinner was pretty darn good. 96 overall out of Milpitas, California. Yeah, Skinner was really good. And of course, Tito. That's a good question. Rivers is not for a while, though. I'm thinking he would be like a 2015 recruit. Or a 2016 recruit. Because I think he's a junior this year, Ronnie Rivers, in real life. Vega, another senior. So actually losing a lot of guys off defense. So actually, we can look at the depth chart and see LRB was part of our D-tackle depth. He was good. I actually ended up putting him in a lot in the bowl game just because he was a senior. Kicking, Guidry, 17 out of 18. He had a pretty good year. Simmons, 40-yard average on punting. That's not that bad because his punt power is not that good. 87 power. Kick return, Dudley had the best. Green pretty good. Kick return, 18.4. What about punts? 15.9 punt average. Wow, long of 62. I wouldn't have guessed it was that long. I would have said it was like 9 or something, or 8. Because I felt like most of my returns were not that long. He had 1 touchdown. What's my longest kick return? So my longest kick return was 37. Didn't really get much going there. That's hard to do, though. So I was going to look at the depth chart just to see how things are going to shape up next year. As far as seniors, so I guess, again, it's mostly defense. So free safety, we'll have Ron Barrett, Rory Ortiz. This will be an interesting battle. I mean, if Ortiz can pick up some awareness, he could rocket past Barrett. Barrett's got 70 awareness, not really that great. We'll see what happens there. Corner, guns out, we'll have Alfred, Maurice Green, Glover, Mann. So we have a lot of depth at corner, and Alfred is shaping up to be pretty darn good. And he can jump more. So linebackers, we actually had 2 seniors at linebacker. So here we'll have probably rushing fill in. Here I think we're going to have Travis Brown fill in. And then over here we'll have, I guess this guy Connor Williams maybe. We'll see who shapes up, who steps up, who develops. Wow, big awareness gap here. That's interesting. And then of course we're losing Marquise. We're losing Tito at the end. But we'll see. Lenny James, did anybody get sacks? 1 sack for Lenny James. Justice, he got 2 sacks. Washington got 4 sacks. So we'll see. I don't think Washington's going to go pro, even though he's a 94, but you never know. He might. When you get to like 94, you get into those mid-90s, you get to the range where guys might go pro, even though they didn't get great stats. So that'll be one to watch for sure. And then I think our center was a senior, but we also have an 89 who will be our center next year. So, but hell, I mean, this guy could go pro, probably not. But then we'll have, I don't know, we have one more other center, I think. Ryan Smith, he's an 80 overall, so we have more depth there at center. So those are the main guys we're losing, mostly defense. So defense will be a challenge next year because we had a lot of challenges on defense stopping teams, but I like the difficulty level. I really like where it's at. I think it's just right. Even if my team gets worse through recruiting less, I think we're in a good spot. So I think I'm going to call it, guys. Thanks for coming to the stream. I appreciate it. And for this video, I kind of did wire to wire on the YouTube just to show all the different stuff we talk about before the game and after the game, because I usually do more of a hard stop and start. Dynasty Gaming, what's up? I know it was only the Holiday Bowl, so I guess we're only at 90% intensity. I appreciate Dynasty Gaming. I always appreciate the temperature of the Fresno State alma mater. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. So yeah, as always, Dynasty Gaming, Coach Bob, Hydropotamus, Wonder Soul, my first sub ever, and Raso 2010. I appreciate it a lot, guys. And I'll probably get on here for recruiting on the tomorrow, Sunday. This is a fun season, but I want to get the redemption tour going for Derek Carr. We need a season where he plays all the games and tears it up, and we win the Natty. That's got to be the send-off for Derek Carr. It has to be national championship. I mean, certainly, depending on how the season goes, like this is a fun season. Last season was a fun season. I mean, if you told me, like, oh, you're making the Holiday Bowl, of course, at the beginning of the season, we're like, well, that's not that exciting. But when the season plays out, you have fun games, you have guys have good performances, you still have a good time. So... But that being said, it's got to be Natty or bust next year. It'll be disappointing if we come out and like lose early again, because it is so hard to climb back with one loss, as it's demonstrated this year. We never even cracked top 10, and we didn't lose a game until the end. We couldn't even crack top 10. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, we want to get that redemption tour going. I'm excited for that. Well, if I recruit 10 blue chips, it means that means like starting in 3 years, I'm making like 4 straight natties. Oh my gosh, we'll see about that. I think I'm going to stick to the rule where I'll recruit blue chips if they're in the San Joaquin Valley. If they're in between Sacramento and like Fort Down, then we'll recruit. We'll see, though. Yeah, I'm going to hop off, guys. You guys keep enjoying the beach, you dirty sons of guns. Okay, well, you know, if we have to reinvent, if we have to redefine the San Joaquin watershed, then we got to do it, you know. I'll call up the BLM. I'll have them change some maps. I'm not above it. Well, I'm going to hop off, guys. You guys have a good rest of your Saturday. To whom it may concern, which is mainly Coach Bop and Hydropotamus and Raso 2010. I'll see you on Discord. Everybody else, look for a recruiting stream tomorrow. Those are also good for Sunday. Another reason I want to get that done on Sunday is because they do tend to run long, 2 hours, 2.5 hours. That's much harder to pull off during the week when I'm trying to work as well. So Sunday's a good day for that. So we'll do everything we can to get that in tomorrow. So plan on that. So have a good rest of your day. We'll catch you guys next time. And thank you, as always.